So who are you texting?
Nobody.
Then who was that girl?
It's my friend.
Why? Okay, well, why were y'all in a picture last week and y'all were hugged and kissed up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Please excuse this background because I know this is wrinkled, but we just gonna imagine that it's not. And I'm gonna be telling you guys a story about the time when this guy lied to both of us and he had 5 side chicks, or maybe more, who knows. But anyway, if you want to see what I'm talking about or what drama and how he even lied to me, then keep watching. Okay, so let's start with some names, okay? So my friend, the person who is the girl who got played, basically, her name, we're going to give her the code name Mariah. And the guy who basically was a clown or a crazy cheater person, we'll call him Bob. And all of his little side chick girls, we'll call them side chick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, however many. Or we'll call them thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, thing 4. And I also want to say, like, this story is a particular thing that happened to my friend. Not all guys are like this, so this is not a video bashing guys or saying guys are dogs or guys only cheat, and every female friend that a guy has, he's cheating on his girl. Well, that is not what this story is about. This is simply about what happened to my friend and how I get involved. Anyway, so yeah, so let's start with the story. So my friend Mariah, she met this guy named Bob. They've known each other for about a year before they started to date. They worked at the same job, and they actually, at the beginning, everything was good. I mean, they dated for a while before she introduced him to her family, and she also has a son, and she introduced him to her son. And her son really liked him. Everything was good, right? Everything was good. He was a good guy from what everybody else could see. Her mom really liked him, and he was good. Everything was good. So y'all, I had to re-record this particular part of the story time because I accidentally deleted this part. So now I have to try to piece back together this particular part of the story. So here we go again. So anyway, where did I leave off? So yeah, Bob, everything was good with Mariah and Bob. They had a good relationship. So then Mariah and Bob started to have like little issues, and they weren't like huge issues at first. They were like small little things. He was commenting on people's photos, like hearts and stuff, and Mariah isn't that insecure, so she wasn't like really upset about that at first. But as time went on, he started to do even more disrespectful things, like comment under girls' pictures like, "I love you, babe, me and you forever." And she's like, no, like, you're my boyfriend. Why are you commenting these things on these girls' page? So she confronted him, and he was like, "Oh, it's nothing. These are just my friends. You know, I've known them for a long time. These are my friends from high school, people I've been knowing since I was little." So, you know, she kind of was just like, all right. So as time went on even more, he started to do even more things. So it was this one incident where basically, well, the first incident that happened, Mariah and him was friends on Facebook, and out of nowhere, he blocked her. He blocked her from Facebook so she couldn't go to his page. Now, me being a friend that I am, I let her use, because me and him were friends on Facebook, and she called me and asked me if she could use my Facebook page and get my passcode so she could look on his page. And I was like, you know, sure. I didn't really care. So gave her my information. She logged on, and next thing I know, she's calling me like, you need to go to his page. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm thinking, oh boy, what happened? I go to Bob's page, and it's him and another girl, and they're kissed up, and he wrote, like, the caption was, "My babe, me and my babe forever," or something like, "I found the real one, me and my babe." And she was just looking like what? So basically she confronted him, and they got into this argument, and he was basically saying, no, what he said happened with the girl was that was his friend, and she had a boyfriend, and they were trying to make her boyfriend jealous. Which to me still didn't make any sense, because if that was the truth, why did you block her? And he told her he blocked her because he didn't want her to feel like this was real. But it's just something about that story just that did not seem right. So Mariah's like, I don't trust you. I don't trust this situation. I don't trust this. So she was calling me, like, telling me basically what he said. And she was like, you know what? I don't trust him. So as time went on even more, they tried to work on, you know, trust and everything in their relationship. But it was just too many little girls who would just, like, comment underneath his pictures. And he would comment under their pictures because he did re-add her back as a friend. And he was making, like, whenever he wanted to do some dirt, like, whenever he wanted to make a post about another girl, he would block her every time he would do it. So it's like, she know that you about to make a post about another girl because you just blocked her again. Duh. Like, so anyway, after that happened, you know, after him blocking the whole back and forth with Facebook situations and the girls and just all of that, one day I'm at work and I get a phone call and it's Mariah, and she's like, oh, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, what's going on? And she was like, yeah, Bob wants to talk to you. And I'm like, why did Bob want to talk to me? Like, I was so confused. Like, why does he want to talk to me? But, you know, I was like, you know what? Okay, cool. Like, let me see what Bob has to say. I really am lost. I don't really know why he wants to talk to me. But I guess, you know, he wanted to have a conversation. So anyway, this is how the conversation went. Bob was like, hey, the first thing he asked me was, if your guy friend had a female friend, would you be upset? Would you be jealous? I was like, well, it depends on the extent of y'all relationship as far as you and that female friend. He's like, well, I want her to know that I love her. And I know you want her close friends. I just want her to see that I'm the right guy for her. You know, he was giving me this whole breakdown of why he's the man for her and why he loves her and would never cheat on her and never hurt her. And he promised me, Ashley, I would never hurt your... Oh, it's a mosquito. Johnny, was a mosquito. But anyway, he was basically pleading to me, I will never hurt your friend. I love her so much. I promise you right now, I will never hurt her. And I'm thinking, why are you telling me all this? You didn't be telling her this. But he was telling her that too on the phone. But I'm just saying, like, he was basically promising me. Yeah, he was promising me he would never hurt my friend and that he was going to marry her one day and all this other stuff. And he just want her to trust him. He just really want her to trust him. He's a good guy. This is what he's saying to me. I'm a good guy. I would never hurt her. I know you really, you know, care about her. And I know that you could talk to her. What do you think I could do to make it better for her? And I told him, well, just be honest with her. You need to communicate with her. Both of you guys need to communicate better. I'm like, I think a lot of times, a lot of relationships, including me learning as an adult, is to learn how to communicate effectively. And I also told her, like, you need to be honest and open to him too about why you have so many trust issues so that maybe y'all can move past that. You don't have to, but if you want to, you know, maybe express to him some of your feelings so y'all can really figure out how to work past it. Because there were some things in her past that someone really burned her, and so she had trust issues. So but then after I told her that, I said, but if he is lying to you, and I said this in front of him, I said it will come to the light. But yeah, it'll come to the light and you will basically know the truth if he is lying to you. So, oh my gosh, this just But anyway, so as time goes on, 2 days after this whole conversation, everything was cool with them. They were really working on communication and they were really trying, right? But things come to light, and when you say that it will come to light, it comes to the light faster than you think when you just doing right? So 2 days later, next thing you know, this girl, she asked my friend Mariah for a friend request, or she requested her as a friend. And my friend Mariah accepted it. Not thinking nothing of it. Next thing you know, in her inbox, she has a message saying, do you know Bob? Or something like that. Or, you know, who is Bob to you? Or whatever she said to her. And my friend was like, yeah, Bob is my boyfriend. And side chick thingy number one was like, no, Bob is my boyfriend. So basically, they end up telling each other everything, right? My friend Mariah and side chick were having a long conversation all about Mr. Good old Bob. They had the proof text messages sending back and forth to each other, and my friend Mariah called me and she sent me the messages and I'm reading them like, whoa. Like, and at the time, me and my friend Mariah were actually laughing because this situation is so funny. Okay, this is where it gets even crazier. Even when Bob was caught and Mariah told him she knew, he still was denying it. And then he had the nerve to say the girl was lying and she made it up and all this other stuff, when we can clearly see his number in the text messages. Then he made a post on his Facebook saying, I love my baby Mariah, last name, and I want to be with her forever. And then he texts the girl, side chick thingy number one, I love you, side chick thingy number one, we're gonna be together forever. So he basically, like, and this is right after he made the post on Facebook. And then they basically texted him, and he texted them back and forth, and they're texting each other the messages that he's sending them. And this dude didn't even have the nerve to simply make each personal text or make a text personal. He was sending them the same exact message, like literally exact same thing he was sending to Mariah, he was sending to side chick thingy number one. So whatever he said to Mariah, I promise you this is all a lie, I don't know this girl, he sent the same thing to thingy side chick thingy whatever number one, to the same, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. So basically they talk, they texting back and forth, sending each other the messages that he's sending them, and we were laughing. Even if y'all seen the messages, I do have proof. I will send some of these, the ones that she gave me to put on this video, what they were sending. But anyway, like, I told them, this is kind of why I probably should have stayed out of it, but I was like, maybe you should, and her, since he's sending y'all the same thing, maybe y'all should tell each other what to send to him and just send the exact same thing every time he texts you. So that's what they did, and it was funny because I'm pretty sure he probably was getting tripped out. It's a mosquito in here. He was probably getting tripped out, like, why are they sending me the exact same thing? Like, he was probably freaking out. But that was my little revenge part, because he lied to me too. Okay, I felt betrayed. The fact that he told me he was really going to be forever with my friend, I was defending him. I felt betrayed. So anyway, Mariah, side chick thingy number one, kept texting back and forth, and Bob knew all about all of this. He didn't care. He still denied it. To this day, he still denies it. And yeah, Mariah was like, you know what? I can't do this no more. I'm done. So she blocked him, cut all communications with him. Side chick thingy number one blocked her. And then come to find out, a couple days later, whole nother girl, whole nother status. I love such and such, it's my baby. And he made a video with this other new girl, kissing on her, telling her how he's gonna marry her. So it's just like, but at the same time, he's still trying to get back with Mariah. Mariah's like, are you crazy? Like, are you, maybe it's something mentally wrong with you. Maybe that's really what it is, because you already caught. Like, just give it up, brother. Like, you caught. Just say, you know what? I tried to play y'all. I lost, so okay. All right, you tried. Good job. But you lost, and you still lying. So Mariah, we were just really laughing about it at first. Mariah was kind of hurt about it. She was hurt, but we really just made it funny because, you know, the moral of this story, ladies, follow your gut and know your worth. You know, if someone's trying to play you, or if you know that they are not being faithful to you, you deserve that. You're an amazing, and this goes to men and to women, because, and I say men too because men get played too. Women and everybody gets played at some point in life. But I'm saying, know your worth. Sorry, y'all. My foot. I was sitting on my foot doing this video, so my foot is asleep. Still asleep. But don't hold grudges. You know, forgive that person. You know, people make mistakes. No one's perfect. I'm not making excuses for someone who does things like this. I'm saying for yourself, like Mariah did, forgive that person and wish them well, because you just want to be happy. And maybe you two aren't either fit, or maybe they still have some more maturity to do, male or female. So just forgive them. You know, walk in love. God is amazing. He loves us even when we make mistakes. But that's not a pass to say that you sit there and accept that. So you know your worth, and if that is not acceptable, if someone's playing you or cheating on you, if you just need to pull it together, and you know, you just need to pull it together and live your life, because you will find someone who, you know, who deserves you and who you deserve as well. So he still lies and denies it, and he still tries to talk back to her. I will have her on the phone in a second. She will tell you guys a quick little snippet of her interpretation, afterthoughts of this, and I will show you the proof. Matter of fact, let's get to the juicy proof. Here's the proof. Here it is. Check that out first, and then right below, tell me what you think of this. So now Alright, so basically that wraps up this whole story time, the time where he lied to both of us. And yes, he did lie to us, okay? Because he lied to me. I felt heartbroken. I felt like he cheated on me too. I was taking up for that dude. Like, oh, he probably really trying to change. No, he lied to us. He broke our hearts. I'm over here really hoping that my friend done found the one for her, because she really did like him. But he played us like a piano. That was a really dumb, no, that was stupid. But anyway, yeah, no, seriously. If you guys want to see more story times or more videos, please give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to like, which I guess is a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And I will try my best to do more beauty videos, because I've been slacking, y'all. I've been slacking so much, and I really feel bad. So that's why I'm putting this out today. And I hope you guys do enjoy it. Sorry about this, you know. This is my backdrop holder. We just got this pink sheet up, and I don't know what that is. I promise that's probably like from bleach or something. I don't know. Y'all probably didn't even notice. I probably just pointed stuff out. Like, don't y'all love how I just tricked y'all? Like, I just had my hair in the middle, and I just like flipped it over in the middle of the video. Y'all probably like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm done. See y'all.